Hello, loves. It's your girl Jay with JSC Bold and Unlimited. I'm coming to you live from California, and I want to talk to you guys about finance. So, did you guys know that this month, April, is the month of financial literacy? If you didn't know that, check your calendars. It is. Now, I want to talk about my savings account. So, I was checking my savings account, my second savings account, yesterday or the day before, and I was checking it out, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it went up to 4.25%. When I first started this savings account, it was at 3 point something, and I was like, oh, okay, that's decent. It's not beating inflation, but it's better than my bank savings account, which is like 0.01. Now, for everybody that don't know this, typical brick and mortar banks only pay you 0.01% in your savings account. So if you there are so many other options is what I'm trying to tell you. A lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to move my money. I like where it's at. This bank. Okay, awesome. Do what you do. But if you're not making probably higher than 3%, you're definitely losing. Inflation right now is still like what, 6-7%, maybe a little bit higher. So you need to be making money on top of your money. You need to be making money while you sleep, and your savings account and your stock investments do that while you're asleep. Now, I bring this up because it dawned on me yesterday that in my family, although we're, regular middle class African American family, we don't talk about money. Like, we don't. And it's not shocking to me. It just is, right? Not positive or negative. It just is. And for me, I feel like talking about money is so important at the kitchen table. And it's not just for, Black families, all families should literally be talking about money at the table. I'm not telling you to go out here and sell products and all this other stuff. What I'm doing is I'm telling you to educate your family. Because if you are not educating your family, like, what are you here for? Anytime I find out new information, whether it's about saving, investing, or I can grow my money somehow, I'm always quick to jump on it. Let me do some quick research, see who else know about this, asking people questions about it, because it's so important to know where you are financially. And especially if you want to get ahead, you got to know your baseline. You have to actually put in the work, right? Create those behaviors. So this month is all about financial literacy. This month, if you have not taken a look at any of your financial statements this year, take a look at them. In the last year, take a look at them. Look at your savings account, look at your second savings, look at your stocks, look at your other investments or portfolios. Just check it out and see if you're positive or negative. And how much money are you really making? Because some people are like, oh no, I'm fine. I got this. Or another one that I usually hear, oh, my financial person got it. Okay, that's cool, but I still think that you should know what your money is doing. And I think it's a really great conversation to build around the kitchen table. I know a lot of people, Easter's coming up. You're going to be with your family anyway. Just real quick, weave it into the conversation. Hey, y'all, what y'all investing in? And I say this because it hurts a little bit, me being the last child in my family. I'm just like, how come none of my siblings talk to me about money? Like, where they're invested, how their investments are doing. None of my siblings ever talk to me about 401ks or money market or anything, or insurance plans, whatever. They've never talked to me about this information. I literally sought it out, asked questions, and then decided that it was good for me. And if it was good for me, I'm like, oh, it's probably good for my family. So then I shared it with them. So I want to encourage you guys to check your statements, of course, this month. But then again, if you are not in a high yield savings account, you need to find one. I've heard that, what do you call those? Credit unions. I've heard that credit unions have high savings accounts. So if you still want to do, I don't want to do online banking, I want a brick and mortar bank, go to a credit union and figure something out. Because if you are stuck and your savings account is 0.01%, which I know my first savings account is 0.01% with Chase, and that money is there, but for like a tire emergency or something, like a little small emergency, right? But really my money is really with Lending Club, because that's where I'm making the highest interest rate that I know of. So if you guys know some other places that are getting really high interest rates that's safe, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe below. All right, y'all have a great day.